Hi, this is Selvapriyan. Today let's see 2015 set 2 gate surveying problems. So totally 4 sums, 2 1 marks and 2 marks. So let's get into the problem. First question. In a leveling work, the sum of backside and the sum of foresight is given. The reduced level of the starting station is given. What is the reduced level of last station? Last station. So we all know that summation of backside, summation of foresight is equal to last RL minus first RL. Summation of backside is given as 3.085. Summation of foresight 5.45 equal to last RL. What we have to find out. First RL is given as 100.085 minus 5.64 is equal to minus 0.46. 0.5 to x minus x is equal to last RL is equal to 97.44. 7.44. This is by rise and fall method. Rise and fall method, we all know the summation of backside minus summation of foresight is equal to last RL minus first RL. Foresight. Next question. The combined correction due to curvature and refraction for a distance of 1 kilometer on surface of. We have seen this some many times. We all know that combined correction is equal to minus 0.0673 t square is the distance in kilometer, and the correction is equal to 0.06. Negative is the negative correction into d square. Kilometer is given. It is equal to minus 0.067. A is the right answer. Next question. The bearings of two inaccessible stations. Two inaccessible stations, S1 its latitude and departure is given, and S2 its latitude and departure is also given. It's easting and from station. So S1 and S2's easting and northing is given with respect to S3, and their angles are S1 and S2's angle with respect to S3 is 225 degree and 153 degree 26 minutes respectively. The independent easting of station S3. So first of all, let's plot S1 and S2. To plot S1 and S2, we have north and east. North, east, the direction. So let's plot S1 and S2. Both are in northeast sides. So both lies in first quadrant. So one is S1 is east direction. It is 500 meter. Say it 500 meter. In north side, it is again 500 meter. S1 lies here. Point is S1 is east 500 north. X-axis it is 500 and y-axis it is 500, and S2 600 in east direction. Northing it is 450. What like S2 point is 600 east, 450 north. And from station S3, S1's angle is 225 degree. From station S3, S2's angle is 153 degree 26 minutes. 153 degree 26 minutes. So with the help of these angles, we can plot the position of S3. From S3, S1's angle is 225 degree. So that which is nothing but S1 lies at third quadrant with respect to S3. S1 is lying at the third quadrant with respect to the position of S3, and S2's angle is 153 degree 26 minutes, which indicates S2 is southeast to the position of S3. So it's clear S3 lies in between this S1 and S2. If we plot S3 here, S1 is 225 degree. That is, S1 lies southeast to S1. So with the help of this angle, we can plot this 225 degree. With respect to S3, S1 is on third quadrant, that is 225 degree. And with respect to S3, S2's angle is 153 degree. This means that is it lies on second quadrant with respect to S3. So this is how we found the position of S3. And now the question is we have to find the independent easting. So we have easting for S1 as 500 meter, we have easting for S2 as 600 meter. Now what is the easting for S3? This is what the question. And no need to worry about the north. So to find this, let's plot the northing and easting of S3. First of all, let's plot northing of S3. Northing of S3 with respect to S1 and with respect to S1 and S2, we will find the northing of S3. So S3 is above S1. S3 is above S1 and S2. We found this with the help of this given angles. So it is 500 meter north, 500 meter north with respect to S1. I am right. Northing of S3 with respect to S1 is 500 meter plus 500 meter plus distance. That is 500 meter plus this plus this vertical distance. So to find this vertical distance, we must know this angle. So what's the angle of this? So the forebearing of S3 S1 is 225 degree. So what will be the back bearing? The back bearing angle will be what this angle. So the back bearing of S3 S1 is forebearing of S1 to S3. So the back bearing will be 225 degree minus 180 degree. It will be equal to 45 degree. So this is 45 degree. Now this vertical distance is equal. Let's take this distance as L1 plus L2. So it will be equal to L1 cos 45, 500 plus L1 cos 45 is equal to with respect to S2 it is 450 plus 450 plus its vertical distance. So that is 450 meter plus this vertical distance. So to find this vertical distance, need this angle. So that is the forebearing of S2 to S3. So it will be equal to back bearing of S3 to S2. So the forebearing of S3 to S2 is 150 degree 26 minutes. So what will be the back bearing? It is 180 degree minus 53 degree equal to 26 degree 34 minutes. This is equal to 26 degree 34 minutes. So this is L2 cos 6 degree cos 20 degree 34. To cos 20 34. So both are equal. Northing of S3, this is with respect to S1 and this is with respect to S2. Both are equal. Now easting of S3. Easting of S3 is equal. respect to S1, it is 500 meter plus 500 meter is plus horizontal distance. This horizontal distance 500 from here from y axis it is 500 meter plus this horizontal distance. So this will be equal to L1 sin 45 degree. L1 sin 45 degree is equal to 500 plus L1 sin 45 degree with respect to S1, and with respect to S3 it is 600 minus, we have to put minus symbol here because S3 is before S2. So with respect to x-axis S3 is lesser than S2. So 600 minus L2 sin 34. So it will be L2 sin 26 degree 34 minutes. So now we have two equations, that is northing of S3 and easting of S3. We have two equations. By solving this equation, you can find L1 and L2. Solving 1 and 2, you can find L1 and L2. So by solving, we write the answer directly. So L1 is equal to 70.70. L2 is equal to 101.8. Solving 1 and 2, we got L1 and L2. That is this diagonal distance. Hypo hypotenuse distances L1 and L2. We got the answer. Now put this L1 and L2 in easting of S3. So question is to find easting of S3. So easting of S3 is equal to, can find with respect to either S1 or with respect to S2. So I am taking S1, it is 500 plus L1 70.707 945. We'll get 500 plus 50 equal to 550 meter. 550 meter. We solve with this, that is 600 minus 111.802 sin 26 34 minutes. We will get the same answer, that is 550 minutes. So the easting of S3 is 550 meter, which is in between S1 and S2. Option C is the right answer. Next question. Two pegs A and B were fixed on opposite banks of a 50-meter wide river. So two pegs are fixed on opposite banks. The level was set up at A. Staff readings on peg A and B were observed as 1.35 meter and 1.55 meter. Thereafter, the instrument was shifted and set up at B, and staff readings on peg B and A are given. If RL of peg A is 100 meter, RL of B. So RL of B is equal to RL of B is equal to RL of A plus level difference. That is H is equal to level difference. So what is the formula for level difference? Is average of difference in staff readings. Average of difference in staff readings. So we have staff readings here. So first of all, the level was set up at A. So level at A. Level is set up at A. What is the staff reading? Staff reading at A and B is 0.35. Is 1.55. Thereafter, the instrument was shifted and set up at A. Instrument was set up at B. Now the staff reading is on peg B and A. So be careful here, because the first reading belongs to B and the second reading only belongs to A. So while writing here, be careful. First reading belongs to A. 0.75 on staff reading on B. 0.55 is the staff reading. Now the level difference is equal to difference in staff readings, That is staff readings are A and B. So difference in staff readings, we have to take this difference, then we have to find the average. So H is equal to average of difference in staff readings, 0.3 minus 1.5, 0.55 minus 0.7, average of difference in staff readings. So if we calculate this, we will get H is equal to 1.35, 0.5 plus 0.5, 0.7, we will get equal to minus 0.2 meter. So we got the level differences, minus 0.2 meter. So RL of B is equal to RL of A plus level difference. So the answer is 100 meter. So RL of B is in meter, it is of 36. We have seen this type of problems already in previous year gate question. So that's it for today. Tomorrow let's see 2016 gate surveying problem.